Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's say that you can hear me on stream. Let's say that you can hear me on stream. Let's say that you can hear me on stream. Yep, you can. Um. Okay, let's start, I guess. So, hello, everyone. Um. My name is Nikolai Tsoi, and this is my little streaming show where I play video games and talk and analyze what these games are doing about their level design and game design in general. And today, this is our third stream dedicated to game Industria. And hopefully we'll finish it this time. If not, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit inclined to move to another game. I think we kind of figured out what this one is about, more or less. And I doubt there will be anything like substantially interesting in the next like 3 levels. As far as I understand from the like menu, like loading menu, there's just three levels left. And considering that each level takes me about like 2 hours to complete, that sounds a little bit insurmountable to me. But yeah, maybe I'll try to speedrun. Who knows? Which is actually maybe not a good idea, but we will see. Okay, let's start. What is our goal? Our goal is uh, there's a train station below which. Wait, no, that's an old one. Huh, interesting. The journey didn't update it. Didn't update. Oh no, it's updated now. Okay, we need to find the way to open the gates. I also need to recover a photo from the rooftop of his old apartment. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. So this level is called Canal, which makes sense. Um, have a nice vista. I guess let's follow the stairs. It's kind of weird how this fence is lower than this one. It's just it's a different model basically, right? Some weird inconsistency, but that's not a big deal. You're getting shotgun shells again? This game just loves giving shotgun shells. Which is, I mean, it has, like how I hypothesized last stream that this game, whoever like was responsible for like resource scattering, like resource distribution, they were really biased toward shotgun, toward playstyle that involves use of shotgun, which is I mean, I don't mind. I'm not gonna complain. We cannot swim, as I remember, because I tried last time. Huh. So our goal is to open the gate, which means This is our critical pass. Actually, can I even go this way? I might not. It is very inviting. Nope. Nope. There is an invisible wall. Yeah. We've seen some... Yeah, this game features some very... yeah, very disgusting use of invisible wall. Like the last stream, right at the end. There was just some terrible use of invisible collision. So... Okay. There are two levers. Which I guess this one can be used when the lift is up here to call it back. Which kind of implies that we're gonna backtrack. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about this one. But whatever. Okay, we got hostile sightings. Dear Sir, it's 1988. Dear Sir, one Jonathan? Yesterday I received the news that about 10 kilometers north of Hakavik, really loves the name of the city, Hakavik. It's just the way it sounds, I don't know. Just feels something. It feels good to pronounce its name. Hakavik. More of these hostile steel machines had been spotted. Forest workers were on their way home in the early evening when they saw 3-4 of these things. Later that day, witnesses told us about blue, bright flashes of light in the woods, but could not give any exact details. There is no trace of the forest workers. This is now the fourth case within the week. I would like that to be cleared up. Maybe Vevelstad is responsible for it, and we are made a fool of. Do you have any suggestions? Respectfully, Eugene? Carlson, Defense Minister. 1988. Is it? I think it's before our boyfriend arrived in this world, right? I think, because he arrived in 1989, I think. So the machines appeared before his arrival. Also, I remember there was like a note that said about like, yeah, this fisherman's diary. Yeah, so this note says that rowboats that came from the river. I also learned last stream that fjord, or whatever this word is pronounced, this actually means river. So that was educational. Yeah, so some machines came from the river, others from the forest. Okay. Sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I got scared that we got another one of those freezes that forced us to close the game and relaunch it, restart it. Hopefully we won't get any crashes this time, but I am, yeah, hopefully. So this is, as we kind of noticed during the last stream, this game features these well, sometimes it's just awkwardly stuck metal, like a part of a metal, like a plank or something, stuck to the doorway. But this time it's actual gate. Yeah, so this game uses these half-closed passages, you can say, as a kind of a sort way, sort way. Wow, that turned out to be very wrong. As a soft gate, yeah, for the player. the south gate that turns that leads to some kind of encounter, some kind of like puzzle area, something like this, which is interesting. Which like when it comes to, oh man, this area is very, very sinister. Which is interesting choice. It kind of makes sense, right? As we've seen with a bunch of combat encounters last time. As you go through this half closed, half open gate, you are kind of committed to this area. You make a commitment basically, because it's not easy for you to get out, right? Once you get assaulted, because in order to get out, you need to use crouch, and this makes you very vulnerable, right? It takes time to actually to get into crouch mode, and then the crouch itself is very slow. So trying to get out of the danger this way it's possible, but it's definitely very very risky and very vulnerable stance to be in. So yeah, but at the same time, it's not a hard gate. You can actually get out if you want out of the like combat encounter. Also, it prevents other AI to kind of move freely from one area to another, right? So it also controls the space that enemy AI can inhabit. But at the same time, it also can lead to very awkward scenarios when, and we actually have seen those scenarios when there were like very like mistimed spawn of enemies that allowed us to basically shoot them like while we were behind this half closed gate. And yeah, it can lead definitely to those very very awkward moments when AI looks stupid and you kind of cheese them by like shooting through this spot. Well, so I am not sure about this. Not sure about this solution, the way they decided to handle gates in this one. Yeah, I like this area. Like, I love the lighting contrast, right? How it's very dark. Very dark, cramped. This is a health vial. Another health vial?
Brent?
Oh my god! Ah,
That big building behind the beach.
I got startled
Right,
by
right.
this by this voice. Okay, we lost our contact with this Brent. Interesting. So it's no enemies in this one, huh? Even so, the presence of these health vials, they kind of hint that there's going to be some combat. What? That's a new enemy. Yep. Well, yeah, so this time we got these robot dogs, I guess you can say. Oh. What? What was that sound? You're still alive? This ragdoll is kind of stupid. Yeah, these ones, they remind me of those Boston Dynamics dogs. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm digging how this area has some real horror vibes. And then we have sudden introduction of a new enemy type. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, we can go. Yeah, we can also go this way. Okay. Another health file. It's as if this game. Oh, I can see some enemies light going through the walls. So that kind of spoiled a little bit this encounter, but okay, whatever. Yeah, we got like 3 health vials. It's definitely, I don't need that many. Not on this difficulty mode, at least. Oh, I can hear another one of those dogs. The weird thing about enemies in this game is that some robots, they have very, well, relatively distinct sounds. They have some sounds accompanying them. But at the same time, these robots just have no sounds of step sounds, basically, which means they can sneak on you really, like, very, very quickly and unpredictably. Wait, there was a dog, I think. Nope. Maybe it was like some visual bug. This game features lots of those. Battery acquired. Which is oh, yeah, you see what I'm talking about, right? Oh, actually, they have those walking sounds, but only when they get close to you. Also, they remind me of those what they're called, Hound Eyes in Half-Life 1. They're the best, the cutest doggos from Half-Life. I kinda like how they keep making sounds even after death. It can definitely freak out a little bit. It freaked me out like the first time, so that's nice. Even so, I'll be honest, we've seen, considering how weird this game in terms of its like its game design in general, it's so hard to judge sometimes what is intentional, what is not. So I won't be surprised if this sound they make, it's like with some delay after death, it's unintentional. Yeah, those. Oh, a little bit of Z fighting. Okay, so you have basically like a corridor. Oh. And corridor in this room. Anything in this corridor for me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm going back now. Oh, look at these barrels. Kinda disappointed that they are not explosive ones. There are no explosive barrels in this game, right? Okay. Yep, that was another weird placement of an enemy. that allowed me to snipe them. Without these planks, they really love to get stuck with your like character after you break the crate. Very clingy planks, like the most clingy planks I've seen in video games for a while. I think I can go back, right? Yeah. So yeah, this area would be quite tense on a hard mod, I think. I was kind of wondering if this game would feature any sort of very dark space that would really pressure on this management of flashlight batteries gameplay. But because I'm playing on normal, this like additional level of tension just removed, which kind of sucks. I wish they would handle this lower difficulty level in a different manner, like make the consumption of flashlight energy just more, more generous. Just make it slower, for example. Yeah, like it's kind of just sucks that those flashlight batteries, like on this difficulty, they're just useless. They don't have any sort of gameplay value for me, which is just, it's disappointing to pick them up. Like every time I pick those batteries, I feel bad because they have no value for me. And yeah, it's just kind of weird how they decided to completely remove this this gameplay with a flashlight from normal mode. Don't treat your mechanics like this. Just find other ways. Oh, interesting. I can see those dogs, and I can even what? What? Rifle cartridges. Because there's another ladder. God, I didn't. Okay, let's not waste anymore. So they give you a chance to deal with enemies through this very like partially closed pass, I guess you can say. Yeah, we've seen in the last stream, this game is like on multiple occasions would feature those. Oh, okay. That was funny, Ragdoll Des. Yes, this game would on multiple occasions present as those like weird encounters that allow you to safely snipe enemies from basically a safe spot, right? That enemies just couldn't reach, even if you aggro them. And they basically do it again here, right? Because this gate is closed, only I can open it, and I don't understand what's the intention here. If it's kind of like intentionally making encounter very trivial to play through. It's kind of puzzling, honestly. Lots of those. Oh, another awkward clipping. By the way, again, another example of this enemy placement. This robot, they can't use stairs. They can't use ladders. So I didn't even have to snipe this robot. Well, unless I wanted to get this this crate, which is with the amount of ammo I have and health vials, I can skip this one, right? So there's, and like, again, what's the intention here? That you have like a valuable item that is guarded by a robot, but it's so easy for a player to deal with this robot, right? They just need to shoot it from a safe area and then grab the item. So yeah, I don't know. Let's open this, I guess. Oh, I see a bunch of robots. Those are range ones. They can hit scan. And I hate them. I just. Okay, let's use this SMG. What's this? Nothing of value. Yeah, the lighting in this room definitely needs some polishment. Some polish. Wait a second. Is this a... It was dead when I came in this room. What? What? What is what is going on? At least the ragdolls are very, very cute, very funny. Okay, let's heal. Damn, there was like another way to go down, right? That I basically skipped, so it wasn't like an optional area to explore, I guess. Maybe. Either way, I'm too lazy to try to find out. Okay, so we're getting to some... What?
Brent?
Right, that was
God damn it, Brent!
holy shit, I lost lots of health.
I guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah, this fall definitely hurt. Okay, got it. The game jump scared us a little bit, and again, kind of nice subversion expectations. As I was sort of expecting to get to this area, right, and explore it, and I guess now we have to find a way to get back. Maybe that was a little bit random, but I didn't mind. Nice change of pace, I would say. Hmm. Wait. This valve will open these gates? Oh, okay. We got one of those puzzles where we need to get a bunch of crates stacked to jump from them. So that's probably a critical pass, looks like. Ah, look at this grass. Yep. I wonder if it's also connected to graphic settings. That's like... Let's go on high, for example. Nope. Yeah, because I remember we got some really... autofocus. Oh, no. And now I broke autofocus. Oh, no. It's back. Last time we saw some really weird visual effects appearing when I attempt to like lower graphic settings. But again, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, looks like I checked everything. Item acquire? What? What? Can you be a little bit more specific? I acquired what? Item acquired. Ah. Well, I have nothing in my inventory. So that's definitely very intriguing. Very intriguing. Maybe someone forgot to. Maybe it was like a placeholder, collectible that they forgot to place like a real item or something. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, it's going to be awkward, right? Stacking, yeah. Should be enough. Even so, I'll say it's a little bit awkward how this. I mean, the puzzle is simple. It's quite easy to figure out what we have to do, right? And we had other puzzles that basically test the same, you can say, skill. Which is maybe skill is a strong word in this example, but whatever. It's kind of awkward how this wolf is placed below the gates, right? Let's just talk in terms of like fiction of the space. Like, let's what is the logic here? How people would use, like, people who lived in this world, how they would like use this area? So if you have gates that lead to I guess there's yeah, they lead to nowhere basically. Maybe there were like a bunch of ramps, right? Like maybe this is like where a car would stop by with a bunch of like supplies, and they would unpack the car and get all the supplies into the building through those gates. But there is no like no stairs, right, or anything, and there are no signs of like of ruin, that no signs of that the stairs or ramp was collapsed. It's just sand and like a little puddle. Well, not little. This puddle is actually big. And yeah, And then, in order to open these gates, the person would need to like come get down here, and I will be honest, I don't really buy this. In terms of believability, this. What? Oh, it was my flashlight. In terms of believability, this place doesn't pass. Feels a little bit contrived, a little bit gamey to me. And okay. We also have a timer in this puzzle, which is new. I don't think we have counted any gates that work like this. Which you can say maybe a little bit inconsistent, but I don't mind. Yeah. But what I wanted to say that I think creating believable spaces for a game like this is important. Like maybe in some games, right? Games like I don't know, Mario, for example, uh, it's fine. It's whatever that all the levels is just they don't create an impression of actually like of actual worlds that were like inhabited by people or anything like this. But in this game, I think it's an important quality to pursue in your levels. Whew. Oh, and then there is. Oh, okay. So, all right, they have those valves on this level and on that level too. Okay, got it. So, okay, maybe the mechanism of opening those gates is not that bad, but still, the lack of ramps or like the fact that these gates lead to nowhere, just you could put something, right? It's not like this game was very low on budget, on technical budget, anything like this. So they could definitely fix this one. Okay, can I push this one? I cannot push this one. Rifle cartridges. Closed. Okay, actually, I've passed like 30 minutes mark, which means I have to do very important thing that I forgot to do last stream. I need to add another energy drink to mark the progress of my stream. It's very important. It's very important. Oh, another of those. What are those called actually in English? I forget. Let's wait a second. What? Actually, this one is not interactable. Okay. Like, let's see. We have this gate, right? This gate has ramps. This gate has like a. It's like even like a small railroad or whatever those are called. You could do the same thing basically, just collapsed, something like this, right? Oh, look at this. I really love this lighting contrast. How this area is just so dark. I'm definitely an average appreciator of like almost like completely dark areas. Okay, again, we can kill a bunch of enemies from up here. Actually, those might be those one of those robots that just stays like idle no matter what, unless you hit them. Which means I'm wasting my ammo, but I'm definitely not taking any chances still. I think it's worth it. Some light up here. Okay, let's press this lever. Oh no, I can save. Please don't freeze. This is so scary when the game freezes. Oh, so this is... Okay, okay, got it. So this is our goal. This lift. And I like how we have windows that open, that let us see what gates got opened. So it's kind of very easy to understand how we can get into this this huge space. Okay, it sounds exciting. Spoopy. What? What? It's not... Oh fuck, it's not an elevator. Wait, why didn't I think it was elevator? What changed then? Huh? This opened? Ah! Oh my god. Don't you fucking scare me like this. I hate how silent they are. They're just so unpleasantly silent. Oh god. What? What this one is doing? Ah. Man, those very loud noises they make, they freak me out. So... I can still hear a bunch of... You know, I have a kind of feeling that they're gonna keep spawning until I progress. Because they just keep coming and coming. Ah, let's get out of here. Ah, do I go this way? You could have... Wait, what? What can I... Is it not the same? Excuse me? What? Oh, I need to get to those? What? Uh... Oh my god, this is just... This is too much for me. I need to get to that one. Ah. Oh, this is one of your spawns. Fuck. Hmm. Please stop getting this full damage. This is just... Why it's closed? What's... Oh no, it's not closed. It's just... Ah. Please get me out of here. Oh, that was intense. Probably the most intense encounter so far. Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay. A few things about this one. I enjoyed it. It was probably the hardest encounter. And what I did enjoy with so much is that it's the placement of those levers, right, that I needed to press, and the placement of the central elevator. It's just yeah, I couldn't see that at all, right, from the place where the whole sequence started. And for some time I was just staying in one place, fending off enemies, right, thinking that, and it feels like I think this is very natural reaction from player, right? We haven't seen any other encounters like this that feature infinite enemy spawn, so I think it's reasonable to assume that the player won't have expectations that this encounter will be like will feature infinite spawn, basically, right? And I accidentally pressed smiley face. My other anyway. So, and I think the very sort of natural reaction for player in the beginning of this encounter is that they would just keep staying in this place, shooting enemies that come into their way. And like at certain point, they will, just like me, realize that actually they need to do something, right? Because enemies keep coming to them. And like the game that is about like resource management, right? The game that the game in which ammo management is very important, right? I think this is just very, like, it's an easy way to make player frustrated, right? Because basically all that time that I spent just staying in that spot and shooting enemies coming my way, I was just wasting my resources for no good reason. I could just right from the start get to those levers, secondary levers, right, and then get to the elevator. Yeah, I wish the game would um would basically try to get this message across that you need shooting enemies is you can't do it like infinitely. They'll keep coming for you. And maybe like one way to do it could be through voice lines. Oh, hello, zombie. You skipped unfortunately a very intense encounter. It was probably like the only intense encounter I had like in 5 hours or something. So maybe like our queen, I mean our main protagonist, maybe she would like give us a bunch of like hints that I need to probably move on. I need to probably like keep to do something, that those enemies, they will just keep coming, right? Something that would let the player know that they need to they can't keep shooting those enemies. It's just, there's no point to that. So yeah, I something along those lines, definitely. And then the placement of those levers, they highlighted them with a light, right? Basically the moment we pressed the central lever, the light turned on in those rooms, which it definitely helped. It definitely kind of gave me a hint where I have to go. But again, it's unreliable. You can't count on those lights, on those lead rooms on the upper level to give a player like a clear direction that, hey, this is actually you have to go, which is maybe not that bad in the end of the day, but I think the game they definitely needed some to add some like direction for the player, that you have to complete an objective and not try to kill every enemy in the area, because there is no point to that. Just don't waste your ammo unless it's like completely necessary while you're running around and pressing those levers. But overall, really love this encounter, love this dark area. Again, I'm an average enjoyer of dark areas and actual dark areas in video games, and enjoyed the whole encounter too, despite all those issues. Okay, so where do we go now? I guess we finally go to this upper level. Shotgun shells. A typewriter casually hanging out inside of one of those cargo wagons. And this music too. I mean, I'm digging it. The game saved. I just wasted my time. I wasted my time on nothing.
This must be Brent's building.
Who? I mean, which building? This one? I thought the Brand's building was... Yeah, I forgot. This is how they give objectives. They give them through diaries. That is very easy to miss, because I completely missed the fact that like a new like objective was added to my diary. Yeah, this is yeah, they definitely could do it a little bit better. So Brent has last been recovered. Old apartment building. Oh, this is apartment building. Because of this conveniently placed plank? What if I fall down? Because if I fall down, it's going to be a hell of a backtrack, right? Right? I mean, actually, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I mean, actually, no. We survived the last jump. Dead, yes. We survived it, right? When the bridge collapsed. It is basically the same height, but we survived that one. I mean, it's not a big deal. Whatever. Oh my god, FPS, please come back to me. Game saved.
This must be Brent's building.
Yeah, it's kind of... It's kind of in the shadow, right? So it's not easy to realize which building she means. Even so, okay, maybe apartment building. Maybe it's just... Maybe actually it's easy to understand which one it is. Yeah, so that was the bridge that collapsed. And they also placed invisible wall to make it harder to see what's down there. Yeah, so we survived this fall, but not this one. I guess we can't be that lucky second time. Okay, what we got here? Is it a jumping sequence? I need to... No, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. They really love this spherical robot thingies, right? They love them so much. It's basically like the only asset. I mean, there was like also the wall with this wall that had combined in Half-Life 2. Okay, so maybe they had like two assets to populate the world with, but it's just this. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of getting old a little bit. At least these are glowing spheres. They have like a red glow inside of them. Oh, what? Is this an explosive barrel? What? Now? You're introducing explosive barrels only now? And in this spot? Oh, there's another one. Okay, this is interesting. So there are explosive barrels in this one, and we can grab them. Yeah, they're not exploding when you throw them, which kind of sucks, but... Or maybe not. Okay. Oh no, that's a different asset, right? That's the third one, I guess. Okay, let's use this conveniently placed plank. It's just like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal.
Damn, it's freezing here.
Freezing here? I mean, why would it be freezing here? I like the idea that they use the plank to get out on that bike. Yeah, Journal of Joseph Oswald. While writing this, I had to plug my ears. Otherwise, I would not be able to sing for a single second. The birds are too loud, and my and my whole flat is full with the caged birds. I remove them as much as I can, but they reappear after just a few hours. I tried throwing them out and setting the birds free. Nothing helps. If this situation doesn't change, I will be driven to insanity. I hear them all night long. At least we are standing against Rasendal now. I have most of the conservative politicians now. Conservative politicians on my side. And early next year, I mean, it's a different world, right? So we don't really we are not we don't really know what conservative politician means in this world, right? There is a referendum that will decide if the machine gets shut down. I can hardly wait. I love that there is a story like completely like a side like story through those notes of that guy that has this problem with teleporting birds in his apartment. Actually, what if all the seagulls we've heard so far and other birds, they were birds from his apartment? This would be some deep lore in this. It'd be example of some really deep lore. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this theory. I'm going to stick to this one. I think. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, now I got what bike you were talking about. Yeah, this is Actually, wait a second. What is this? It is an entrance. It's an entrance, right? To the. This is. What is this architecture? There was like a. There was like a road that got removed or some. What? Uh. I mean. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. What's like the story? What's how people lived in this place before? I I mean, it looks like they literally had just an entrance that led to fucking nowhere. Led to your death basically. Uh, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm also not even talking about that living near a train depot, or like it looks like a train depot, right? It would be very hellish experience, but you know, it's actually you can believe in this easily. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, we passed another 30 minutes. Give me a second. I need to do a very important thing. Where is it? Yes, another energy can. Okay. They have so many like objects that just have completely wrong lighting in this dark room. Yeah, like we've seen those like constantly on our way. Which is again, maybe it's like some issues with graphic settings. Those barrels are very suspicious. Is this another example of those soft gates that just? So I'm kind of committing into this area now as I jump through them. Can I even move them as I run? No, I cannot move them. Okay. Oh, this one is open. Um. I assume there are probably no enemies, considering that it would, like, pacing wise, we had some really, really intense encounter, right? So I probably can relax, despite the fact that this area is very, like, very sinister, and because how dark it is, right? Game saved. Okay, we go to the rooftop, so we need.
Brent, do you read me?
Yes, I do, just barely.
I'm on the roof of your building. There are a bunch of greenhouses. Connection seems good here.
Okay. My old apartment is the one on the roof.
Understood. It's quite peaceful up here.
Yes, it does indeed. Huh. It is. Wait, isn't he in wheelchair? The access hitter. Actually, I mean, those are not. No, yeah, this is basically the only way to get here is through the ladder, right? Hmm. We don't know when he got into wheelchair, right? Maybe it was like right before the invasion. I don't remember. Maybe not. But yeah, it's he would. Yeah, maybe that's why he doesn't live here anymore. But again, I'm just like with this game, it's so hard to know what again what is intentional, what is not. Because yeah, there are like a bunch of stairs actually. I don't remember him mentioning that like he had to move. I mean, he said it's his old apartment, right? Which is kind of implies that he is no longer living here. So, I mean, okay, I guess there are like ways to explain this. What is interesting about this area? It's like you can actually like you can see like almost in any direction from the top, right? It's like kind of like 360 vista, which is not something yet you. It's a very challenging, right? Like task to accomplish. Like, look at this. They're like, I mean, sure, it's not like the most like the most like complicated in terms of like details. It's mostly just like copy pasted buildings. But I mean, yeah, I like it too. I like this a lot. It is indeed very peaceful, and again, nice contrast with the previous previous encounter with those levers. Okay, let's do some exploration. Anything for me here? Oh, look at this. What is those called? Windmills, I think? Really like the look. And again, kind of gives creates a storytelling for this place, right? That how this whole place is kind of powered up, I guess, right? We even have a cable that goes from this windmill, whatever the thing is. What was this? Oh, it's a tip. Okay, kinda. Oh no, there is one. SMG rounds. Ah, a bunch of What? Was it like a bird flying through the? Maybe I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was like a shadow of the bird. Huh, a bunch of caged, a bunch of cages, huh? Interesting. So the Brent, I think his name, right? I don't think he's connected to the what's his Joseph Oswald. Okay, we can't get inside. I can see this red lamp, and I guess we need to get to this. Yeah, I can see a lever or something, right? Okay. Actually, so I have to go this way, it looks like. Oh yes, there is a ladder. Okay. Oh, look at this. Our big boy, our big creature. I don't know what their gender is. Look at them. They're just chilling. I kind of like how they appear out of nowhere and there is like no sound, no music. They just, yeah. Okay. I like this, and it's, oh, whoa, okay, it's not as easy as I thought. So we need another lever, huh? Ah. Looks like I need another one. I'm not really sure where can I get a second one, so I really hope I won't have to do the pixel hunting right now. Let's maybe this one, maybe this. Oh, it's this windmill doesn't have any. Doesn't look like it. Okay, where I can get a second one? Oh, I wonder if I have to go back to... Actually, I don't... Oh, wait a second. Can I go this way? Nope, I can't go this way. Oh. It's like a box for some sweets or something. Waffle? Oh, I love this carpet. This carpet is nice. This I guess this is where this guy was chilling. I think it was turning the windmill. Not sure you need another lever. I mean, let's see. Maybe I misunderstood the... Oh! Okay, this rotational sign... Uh, hmm. Now it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, you... What? What? I just had to rotate it to... How it was... Well, I am not sure the logic of this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did. I guess I kind of changed like position of that thing, of this windmill, and it powered up. Okay, well, whatever. That was a little bit random, like, but I solved it, so whatever. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. I'll say this, that not really sure about this puzzle. Like, I'm still really not sure what happened, but I like how, you know, it kind of forces you to actually explore this area, right? It kind of, the path to this windmill, it just goes through the whole area, right? So that's kind of forces you to appreciate this place a little bit more. So that's nice. Yeah, okay, let's enter now.
I'm in.
What do you see?
Well, a bed, a blanket,
Keep talking, please.
the windmill outside, the sun on the carpet, leaves on the wooden floor. Here's a photo of two happy people.
I can say if they're happy from the distance.
I want you to take. Can you,
I guess they are.
can you describe
Yeah,
this
kind of.
for me?
It looks like winter. There's a flea market in the background.
Winter?
The woman is laughing. And the man beside her looks like the happiest person on earth.
She is doing a lot of reading into this photo.
Can you take the photo with you to the sea? There's a graveyard where she is.
Oh, okay.
If you could put it on her stone, I'd be forever in your debt.
I will.
Thank you, Nora. I won't forget this.
Yeah, it's kind of sad how we leave him basically behind, right? Like a guy in a wheelchair in this city infested with robots. It's kind of tragic. Please don't freeze on me. Yeah. How many other humans are alive? I mean, judging, if I remember correctly from conversations with Brent, it's like there's basically no one. At least he didn't mention anyone else present, like in this city, because it was evacuate and other stuff. So I guess he's like maybe literally the only person that is left. And it's kind of interesting how Nora doesn't even think about like saving him, right? Which I guess it's kind of makes sense because like she has her own goal and they are not that close to each other, right? So Uh, I can kind of understand, but it's just it feels bad. It just really feels bad, and this Brent and like in conversations with Brent, they're basically like the only human interactions we had so far in this game, right? And they were kind of like carrying the whole game in this sense. And I mean, honestly, I wasn't really sure about it because there were kind of like a bits of like character expression here and there, but I think this moment is very good, like narrative wise. It kind of this moment sells for me the whole Brand character. Does he need saving? Since he's been okay for years. I mean, actually, yeah, he saved us, right, from those robots that we saw for the first time. So yeah, maybe he doesn't need save. He doesn't need to be saved as much as we think, as I think. Yeah, actually, maybe that's right. But yeah, I say this moment is good. Like, so far the story was for me kind of like it was functional, definitely more functional than encounters like in this game and combat in general. But yeah, this moment I think is like really good, really good. Now just I actually feel something for this guy that we haven't even seen basically, right? We've seen him like for the few moments, but basically it was just a voice on the radio, right? And arguably it's not easy to do, right? I mean, one game that comes to my mind is Firewatch, where all you do is basically you speak to another person through radio, and you kind of build this emotional connection with this character that you talk to. So I guess this is kind of what this game is also doing, right? So I don't know if again, like in terms of inspirations, like Half-Life is pretty obvious. Bioshock maybe. Not sure if they got inspired by Firewatch when it comes to this those interactions through radio. But it's kind of reminds me of this game, and yeah, I think they do a good job. At least this moment hits, I think. What is this? Excuse me. Why your door is placed so awkwardly? Why you couldn't move it? Just yeah. What is this? Yeah, I mean, okay, whatever, whatever. Oh, another. There is like, there is like a little opening for our head. This is the first one. I appreciate it. Oh, this is like a elevator shaft or something? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no. We lost connection to Brent, looks like. Huh? Oh, this way. Oh, we got, wait. No, did we get back? Oh no. That sound was that sound was weird. It's like a robot or something. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a robot. The one that I don't think I've heard this sound before. Okay, the final one. Let's see what the ending to the story is. To the story of Joseph Oswald. 1994. So the last one was it's 1 year after. Birds. Ongoing attacks by Atlas make all of our lives hard. Birds, birds, birds. I can't think clearly. The referendum was cancelled when Mangefisk was overrun. I feel sick. I need to stop all of this. I love this. Honestly, I love this little story about a guy getting overrun by teleported birds to his apartments. It's just, I think this is a good example of how you need to write those journal pages, right? That's scattered around. This is actually interesting story. I'm like actually, I've skipped one of the pages. Whatever. This is actually like I think good example because I mean it's like I got invested a little bit into this little story of that person. Well, because like it's it's personal, right? It's a character that got into the trouble, and this trouble is very unusual, right? So there is like curiosity, there is interest to find out how it all gets resolved, right? How this drama gets resolved. So yeah, a good example of how to write like actually interesting those text pages. Okay. Yeah, I'm not again. It's kind of those robots are weird. Like some of them, they stay idle, as I mentioned before, no matter what, and others are aggro on you. So it's like you're never really sure, and they have no like indication. They have no visual indication of their that would hint at their like state. So that's every time I shoot, I'm not sure. It's like, am I wasting my ammo? I was thinking, are the cage torso robots the only ones who can knock the arms off? I am not sure actually. I don't remember that I could destroy like. I don't remember destroying those quick moving robots, their hands. But I'm not sure. Maybe you can. Let's see. I'll try to remember this. It's kind of funny. You can do this, right? You can destroy their hands, but it doesn't look like it affects their combat capabilities, right? Because they still can hurt you. They can still damage you. Maybe the damage is lower, but I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, it feels like it's kind of like sounds like a neat feature, but in this game I'm not sure if it actually is, it has benefits. Oh, there is one of those. Yeah, this one is just. Nope, this one can aggro on me. Okay. You know what's weird? Those dogs that we encountered before, they change the light. Like that is like this lamp that is placed on their front. When they get aggro, they actually the color of that lamp changes, like from this kind of bluish or greenish to the orange one. So they have a very clear sort of indication when their state changes. Why you couldn't do the same thing with these ones? They have like literal lamp, right, on top. It is like very easy to notice. So I'm not sure. Why would you do this with one enemy but not with another? Okay, where am I going actually? Oh, this way? Looks like it. Oh, I need to climb. Got it. or jump, I guess, is more accurate. Another useless battery. Okay, now our objective is to open... Oh. I guess we already got here. Oh, look at that. I thought it was like some kind of a puzzle with this amount of levers. But actually it's not. And kind of disappointing, kind of anticlimactic, but whatever, it's fine. We arguably we already got like our climax with with Brent, right? Gate field report. Saturday 2000, 10:46, North Gate, Hakavik. The position is established for troop strengths. Multiple machine guns are set up to keep the metalheads as far away as possible. 15 of my soldiers dissolved within a few seconds when a wave of Atlas troops rushed over the bridge. Dissolved? Huh, I don't think we've seen those robots to use any kind of weaponry that could dissolve us, right? Those who made it out had terrible cuts. There was no chance to treat them. Okay, 4:16. No chance to hold this line any longer. The only thing that keeps us going is the fact that they evacuate hundreds of people through the south gate. At the moment, it is quiet. Only the seagulls call. Officer Sander, Royal Hakavik Army. It's... You haven't seen any soldiers, right? You haven't seen like corpses, I mean, corpses or like any sort of fortifications, like military vehicles or like weapons. So, and like another thing that I mentioned the last stream, that this town like looks very peaceful, right? I don't think we encountered like any trails of like conflict of like past battle or something. So I'm not sure about this. It's kind of
Laura, do you hear me? Hello? Laura, are you there?
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
You made it back to the train? It's certainly nice to hear your voice again.
Yes, I am. The gates are open.
Oh, thank Christ. Well, if you follow the tracks, you'll reach the city gates.
Fine.
Your character is even a soldier, so I wouldn't think a real army would have any trouble with what you've said. Yeah, this is also true. This is just... These robots, they don't look like they would... Like... Most of them just... They can only run toward you and like hit you, right? I mean, mines are kind of scary. Mines can explode, but yeah, and the only range enemies that we've seen was those like blending with the environment robots that just have like pellet bullets, right? They just, yeah, they don't. So far, they definitely didn't look like a force that could like easily conquer, at least without any like battle, right? A town. Because Combine, like, again, coming back to Half-Life 2, right? The Combine definitely gives you that impression that, yeah, I understand. I understand that they basically, how they, well, at least how they captured the city 17. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of dissonance, you can say, in terms of what the game is trying to tell us and what we see in the gameplay.
All right. I'll get back to you once I'm there.
Oh, so we're actually getting back to him. Okay. That's nice. Oh, the music is nice. So I guess that was the level, right? Yep. And I finished it like in an hour and a half. So pacing is not that bad. Maybe I will be able to finish this game actually. I like how this ride is long. I thought the game level transition would be in the tunnel, but we actually keep going. So I kind of like it. I like this ride is actually takes time. Well, this is where the transition will happen probably. Oh, the steam effects, they look very bad
Hey,
in this.
friend. Seems like I'm about to leave the city. Just passing the gate.
No, we're still going.
We're almost out.
I would like a little camera shake on the train set. Yeah, it's
Our connection is probably going to go dead.
yes, it's just like
What about you?
I agree on this.
Don't worry.
The camera looks a little bit awkward.
Tough.
The way it's so still.
My place is here.
If you say so. Take care of yourself, okay? I would not have made it without you.
I enjoyed hearing a human voice again. After all these years. Now go on. Find your Walt. I wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Thank you. Goodbye, Brent.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nora.
He had to say goodbye in German. Of course. We are still going. When the level is going to end? Oh, no, okay. This tunnel should be. Yeah, the steam effect definitely doesn't work well with in tunnels. Again, who the fuck is Hive? I have no idea who this Hive is. Who are you talking about? Game. I found what? I found what? Yeah, okay. Let's oh, look at this reflection. You have more and more people that falls through this like hole. It looks like. How many is this time? It's like. Who are these people? It's like. It's like. It's not humans. It looks like. Or maybe. Oh, fuck, it's hard to. Yeah. It's hard to figure out, but. I mean, okay. Oh. What's this? What? What? It's a things that like that are part of those machines, I think, right? That locked the area in the previous stream. Why are they here? Like, why would you put them here? It's like feels so random. Okay, what's next? Okay. I wish there were more changes in those in that library level. It's just they show like in the spectacle room, in this theater area, like every time something different, but it's just I mean it's not long levels, so again, not a big. Oh, it's a forest area now. Okay, nice. And the time of day changed too, so like a nice hint at our like progression. So we were riding this train for some time already. Yeah, really nice scenery. And again, it's so. I mean, it's kind of overgrown, I guess, but.
So that's where you are, Walter.
Reach the chapel. I can see the chapel from the train. It's close. I guess this is the chapel. Even so, it doesn't look like a chapel to me. It's like. I'm not even sure what it is, but okay, whatever. Wow, this. It's like a road where cars were driving through. It's. It looks kind of weird. Actually, wait a second. This is an asset from the first level, from this East Berlin neighborhood. What is doing here? I mean, it got teleported too or something. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's just it looks weird. Also, these cars. Yeah, I recognize these cars too. They're also from the first level. Yep, it's like. Oh, okay. So it's like there was a road that got buried under the snow. Yeah, but this, like, what do you call it? Like a checkpoint, right? A checkpoint box, whatever. It's not really. It doesn't look like it got buried like considerably. This area feels lower effort than what we've seen so far. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just this. I guess like the idea is that like this area is overgrown. There was like this infrastructure that just got like covered in the sand, but I mean, yeah, it doesn't really sell well. And also reuse of assets that we've seen like from in the first level, and like it's all these machines, all this like checkpoint box. It's in a different world, right? So like reusing this way just feels very, yeah, very cheap. Okay, I need to add another energy drink can. Perfect. That doesn't look like a road that would have streetlights. I mean, yeah, it's just that's also true. So, yeah, I recognize this one, this road, this texture. It was also in the first level, right? And I mean, it's just the way it leads like straight into this platform. Like there is no like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. This one doesn't really look very like sought out, very well sought out area. Like very somber music. Oh, what? What? Oh, so it does look like a part of. Hmm. So it's like a section of our world got teleported into this one. This is us, as far as if I remember right. Yep. Huh. Okay. I don't remember. I don't recognize this building. It doesn't look like it's from our world. It's like it looks like it's a part of the. It fits the town architecture. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting. I saw there were like a bunch of robots somewhere nearby. Hmm. Please don't freeze on me. Yeah, it looks like we're getting into some like surreal territory. Yeah. Love the music so. Very fits the moment. Can I go through this? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I need to follow the stairs. Okay. Oh wow, we already. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this sea, I'll say that it doesn't look very good. It kind of doesn't look like a sea, honestly. It's just something. Hmm. I like this door. I love the way it's painted. Can I peek inside? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we have a bunch of. Oh. Oh, it's. Ah, so it was kind of like an optional, right? An optional thing that I did completely unintentionally, but I mean, it's fine. Marilyn Brent. Yes, side quest complete. I like how when I pressed the photo, like this radio static subtitle appeared, and it was also like colored, like blue, right? Which was like subtitles that were showing that it was the Brent, basically, Brent speaking. So it's like a nice little touch. I enjoy this one. Victor von Bulov. Ruche in Frieden? It's like born this is where she was born, I guess. Gestorben in Hakavik. Okay. Kinda. I mean, it's kinda awkward. The way these graves are located, it's just. I mean, if it's a cemetery, then it's. doesn't really look like a cemetery, right? It's just a bunch of gravestones, kind of like look placed along the road that leads like to nowhere. Yeah. I wish they would like make a more proper cemetery area. This one feels a little bit like an afterthought. I mean, nah, whatever. Also, like, what she's doing here? Like, why she was buried in this place? If it's like a town sort of cemetery, then again there is no cemetery, right? It's just like a bunch of gravestones. Yeah. No, not sure what's on. Okay. Oh, loading screen. I can't pick up any weapons. I can't even use my flashlight. Okay. Oh, what? What is this ship doing up here? Oh, what? I guess this is our boyfriend, right? End scene? And like, she's not even saying anything. You would expect her to like to have some sort of reaction, right? To finally getting to her husband, or like to her lover. Why he's alone? I mean, I guess let's
Walter? Oh my god, Walter. Look at you. What did they do to you? What is this?
Over here.
What? Walter? What? But...
Don't be scared. Come here. Trust me, Nora.
I don't understand.
oh the
Purposefully didn't prevent Atlas in the beginning.
You... Wait, you what?
I can't run. Oh, so what?
So when I discovered that it was capable of learning, that it absorbed any knowledge it could. Freedom for Atlas, knowledge for us. Mutually.
Walter, wait, stop. For what price?
Undoubtedly a high one. Then came the 9th of November. I knew that after this day, things would change for the GDR. The only possibility to ever find out what the agreement with Atlas really meant.
No, wait.
Was to sit down and
Wait a second. I don't get this.
so no. Then I became King Rose and warmly welcomed by the people of Hackett. Little did they know that I was responsible.
Walter, stop! This can't be! Walter, please, wake up! This is all wrong!
After years of fighting with fire, I will continue with science. Now, I'm a parasite of powers, as Atlas is to this world.
Walter, please. You didn't do any of this.
I'm deeply rooted into their inner workings, at the cost of my physical form. The small sacrifice for what I am responsible for.
Why can't we just leave? Why can't you just wake up and we'll go back home? It'll all be fine. Walter, please.
It's too late. We are stuck here.
Oh, look at them.
I don't even
Librarians?
get where we are. Where are we anyways? What the hell? Where was I for the last 20 years, Walter?
I know you have so many questions. But time
No, no, you're not doing this to me again. You don't leave me again.
I never wanted to drag you into this. I'm so sorry.
Don't leave me. Please stop.
I'm so sorry. We'll see each other again, please. I promise.
I think the curtains clipped through each other, but I mean, are you telling me this is the ending? You just dumped a bunch of like exposition on me, and we're over. Really? This is. Well, I mean, I guess. I haven't seen any like announcements, but oh, David Zimansky, or I don't know how his name is pronounced. The author of Dusk, also GB Dog Burford. Yeah, he was like the creators of Half-Life 2. Yep. Yeah, I am. Is there anything else after? Nope, this is the end. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's like, I guess you can say it is like another inspiration that they took from Half-Life, like making like and very anticlimactic like ending. Yeah, that was just like there were like a bunch of new information about like some kind of librarians that like forced him to fix something. Yeah, maybe this is indeed kind of like a cliffhanger that is preparing for the next game, for the second, for like continuation. Yeah, I don't know. The last level was, there was no gameplay at all, right? We went through that awkward road, like where a bunch of props placed from like the first level, and that was it, really. Huh. Yeah, it feels rushed. It definitely kind of has a feeling that they had to rush the last part of the game. Yeah, so you kind of figured out what this game is about, like the last stream, right? It definitely feels like the first project of that studio, and it features some really good environment art, at least like most of the time, but just everything else is just so the combat is just janky most of the time. We had like only one encounter that I would call like a proper encounter, and like overall all the mechanics, the way they were introduced, The progression, like, of the weapons. The puzzles too, by the way. The puzzles, it's kind of interesting how, like, the first level, I mean, not the second one, I guess, the second one, had, like, the most amount of puzzles, right? In it definitely, it felt like the most polished one, you can say, right? So, on the puzzle side, they're like, there are only a few of them, and they're very simple. On the combat side, again, it's just, it's junky, it's awkward, it's not really satisfying to fight with enemies, and like the variety of enemies too is like, there are basically 3 enemies that do the same thing. It's like, it's a caged robot, it's a kind of white colored robot that is quicker than a caged robot, and then there is a dog robot. And then there are mines that I guess kind of behave differently. And you have one enemy that can shoot you from distance, right? So it's like, it feels like they had a very ambitious vision that they just couldn't execute upon properly. And I think main takeaway from this one, I would say, is less is more, right? So I think they just had to reduce their scope of their project. Like, if the best part of your like the strongest part of your game is like environment art, then build your game around this your environment art. Just maybe just remove the combat at all, because like a lot of the time it felt like they put enemies like for the sake of them being here, like, and that's it, and not providing any interesting encounters, any like interesting combat scenarios, and the puzzles too, just completely underdeveloped. So maybe I would say just cut out the combat, maybe double down on puzzle side, or maybe turn this game into like a walking sim. If your game is all about like beautiful environment, yeah, this one feels like a project that suffered because of like unrealistic ambitions, you can say, and lack of experience. So either way, it was an interesting game. It was definitely a game that gave a lot of food for thought, right? So yeah, I guess this is Industria for you, and I will say this, even though this game didn't really impress me, and I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy it that much, apart from like analyzing it. I am still interested what the studio, what's in the next project of the studio will be. I'll definitely keep my eye on that. And well, I guess this is the end. This is the end of the stream. Next time, I'm not sure what I will stream. Maybe I'll stream something AAA. I thought about playing Guardians of the Galaxy for some time, and actually maybe it will be a good like a contrast with this game, because Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, is like a very good example of like contemporary AAA game design. What our conventions are, right? What is the modern accepted conventions in this field? So yeah, maybe I'll stream Guardians of the Galaxy. We'll see. But for now, that was Industria, and thanks for everyone who came by. Thanks for Zombie for coming, and thanks for everyone who watched the VOD and got to that moment. And I'll see you next time. Stay safe, have a good rest of the day, and bye bye.